Welcome to the channel, Planning with Maserati. I am going to be writing out the Bible by hand, and we're going to do the book of Proverbs. So welcome, please subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Please give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, sorry I'm reaching over. Let's go ahead and begin. So again, we're going to start with Proverbs. So we're going to do, if I could find that pen right here. I think I'm going to do a pretty blue one. This one here. And then I'm just going to put on the side 1 for book 1, chapter 1, and then just 1 right here. And then we're going to read probably up to 10. And that would take the whole page. I will write this out at the, I don't know if I'll write it with you because it does take a while to write this. So we'll see. It won't be in this video. It'll probably be a separate video, and then, but I'm definitely going to write this first. So let's go ahead and read. Proverbs 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. 9:4. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and enigma, that's already really bad. The words of the wise and their riddles. Psalm 78:2. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Job 28:28. My son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother. 4:1. For they will be a graceful ornament on your head, and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. Genesis 39:7-10. I'm just going to see if it keeps going. No. Okay, then it starts 11. Okay, so let's go ahead and start writing. Yeah, so I've been wanting to do Proverbs for a while. And this is a good time to do it. So how are you been? I don't even know if I asked you this in the last video. I probably just jumped right in. So how are you doing? How's your family? I have a lot of videos about to go up. I have a lot of videos already up, scheduled. So I'm going to be scheduling. I just did Genesis right before this one, talking about nursing homes. Because I'm be having surgery and I'm just like all over the place with it right now, and just thinking about like if I have the back surgery, what will happen. And then yeah, so just going through like all the emotions of, you know, my father and what he went through. And so now we're going to be doing Proverbs, and I want to do 4 books a week. Okay, so 1 being Genesis. I started Genesis, and I'm going to continue on with Genesis because, you know, I want to continue and study Genesis and read it and all of that. I think what I'm going to do is just put them on 1 line because, you know, it has like 1 word. I'm just going to put it on 1 line. And then continue on like that. Like, it's going to be Genesis, Psalms, Proverbs, and Matthew. Those are the 4 books I'm going to stick with. If I could sneak in a book that's a smaller book, but still yet learn from the book, then I will do that as well. Oh, instruction. I was like, instruct. So that's what I'm looking to do. So today I did Genesis and I'm doing Proverbs right now. To perceive the words of understanding. Yeah, but with this way and doing it slower and not doing like a whole chapter at one time, unless it's really small, to me, this is a better way to do it because, wait, to know instruction to perceive the words of understanding. It threw me off because I'm looking like it has 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, not realizing I put the ones in the second line, like the instruction and the understanding. So I'm like, something's wrong, but it's not. So yeah, just, I want to slow down, and because everything goes fast in life. If it's writing, if it's, something's always going fast. I don't think you could see this side now that I moved it. So I'm going to move it like this for now until we get to this side. To receive the instruction, I need one of those trick cameras that go over and then I can just leave it up here and then right. It would be easier. I definitely need to invest in that. I keep saying I'm going to, and I never do. There's so many things I need to do. And I just never have either the time, or I'm just running around busy, doctors, and I feel like everything is lacking of something. Like I'm going through the bariatric procedure, right? So I'm going through the motions of it first. So doing the program to lose the weight, right? And then after that, just making sure I'm where I'm at. After that, I want to decide if I really want the surgery. So what I'm doing is going through everything they have me doing, testing. I haven't started it yet. I did start it a couple years ago, and then, I don't know, life just lifed, and then I just stopped. So I'm losing the weight now, but not as much as I should. And on the other hand, I want to make sure that I go through the program, learn everything they want me to learn, and, like the portion control, stuff like that, what to eat, what not to eat. Because when you're younger, your parents really don't tell you, like, this is not healthy for you, or this is not what you should be eating. Now, yeah, your parents are like, nope, you're not eating that today. But some parents will just send you to McDonald's. And so this one I'm like, nope, ain't doing it. So I don't eat McDonald's anymore. I'm just like, oh, that food is like horrible though. I don't know. If I'm talking about food you like, I apologize, but to me, it's like horrible food. Like putting that in your mouth. And why I say it's horrible is because I get a stomachache after eating that kind of food. Like, I seriously get a bad stomachache. So, you'll be hearing a lot about my weight loss journey and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll ever weigh in with anyone, like, on here. I don't know how comfortable I am with that, but maybe down the line. But I have been somewhat documenting it. I really haven't been, to be honest with you, documenting like what I'm doing and stuff like that. A wise man will hear, and I'm gonna just go. No, I'm just gonna leave it on the next line because it looks weird like that. I'm on 5. Okay, just making sure because I'm talking like your ears off, and I just want to make sure we're doing this correctly. So yeah, that's going to be the journey I'm on. And then go from there. I gotta stop changing pens because I've noticed that I write differently with each and different pen. Okay, so increased learning and a man of understanding. And let me know if you did the gastric bypass or if you did a procedure like that. How did it go? You can leave it in the comments. I want this to be like a no judgmental platform for us. So I will never, say anything bad about you or anybody else. Because that's not me. I want everybody to feel comfortable. Especially everybody's journey is different, and how you got to your journey is different. Just like here with writing out scripture, everyone's journey is different and what brought them to this journey. What brought me more to scripture writing, and I think I've told you this in the past, is when I had COVID. I don't even know if we could say those words anymore. But when I had that, and they were like, you're not going to make it. And then when I finally was coming to, like, breathing and all of that, I brought my purse with me. Didn't know, like, what I would be doing or anything. If I would be, up, sleep. I didn't know any of that. And so what I did is I brought my purse with me. And when I started feeling better, a little bit better, because I was still on a lot of oxygen, I ended up just starting to, like, watch videos of scripture writing and stuff like that. And I was like, I think that's for me. That is what I want to do. And so that's how I got really into it. I was doing scripture writing for a while before then, but that is like the point of, we need to scripture write. We need to get into the word more. And so that's when I started doing more. But just watching videos, I was like, wow, this is very interesting. And I came across a video and I was like, people scripture write? And then sure enough, they did. And I was like, okay, let's do this. And I haven't stopped since. And it's been years, like 2006, 7? Something like that. It's been a while since I started my YouTube channel. It's been a while. And I don't think I could ever give it up. I think even if my hands fell off, I'd still probably want to write. Because, you know what I mean. I just love writing. I hope you don't mind me, like, jibber-jabbing while I'm doing this. So let me know on what you do for if you're writing out the Bible by hand. Like, do you study it as you're going? Are you setting time aside to study after you wrote it? See, like here, I could write notes. So I think I could be doing that. But I want to do the second binder with Bible study itself. Making sure I'm not rewriting. My son here. Okay, the instruction. So this is what I like about using the loose leaf. I think it's 8.5 by 11, isn't it? So this is why I like using this paper, because you have so much room to write. Here, okay. And you have room to grow. You can study. You can, do whatever on this side, do whatever on this side. I don't know if I'll ever bookbound it, because I know a lot of people say they'll bookbound theirs. I don't know if I'll ever do that. It is an interesting idea, because then this is what you wrote. Your grandkids could see it down the line. Your kids, whoever, if you have kids or whoever you would give it to, would it be able to see it, which is a very cool thing to do. I think I'm going to stop on 10 only because it's like a clean page, and then continue on later with doing 11 through so on. But getting this started is key for me. Like, I want to get this one started because I want to, 1, read Proverbs, and 2, I want to understand Proverbs in a better way than just reading a scripture and being like, okay, I'm done. No, I want to understand. I want to read it. I want to make sure when I'm doing it is, focusing on the Lord. So I don't know if I told you any of these. So 4 is 9:4. 6 is Psalms 78:2. So if I didn't say what it is, it's Proverbs. So Psalm 72, verse 6. 7 is Job 28:28. And then 8 is Proverbs 4:1. So I'm going to flip it over because now we're on 9. And then we'll end it at 10. It's a clean number, I think. So yeah, so there's a lot of things I want to do with you guys, and every time I come up with an idea, I want to make sure that you guys have that idea, because, you know, I don't want to be like, oh, I came up with it and nobody else is going to have it. That's not me. A lot of people are like that, but I'm not like that. I want to share everything I, you know, do. And yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet because I'm gonna focus on this now and get us to the next one. So the next will be Genesis again. So I did Genesis, Proverbs. I would do Genesis again, Genesis, Psalms, and then Matthew. And in between Genesis as well, because I want to continue on with Genesis. And chains about your neck. So that is my idea. So I'm going to close this video out now so I can, oh, I didn't do my indent. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I jibber jabber. And I will talk to you in the next video. And if you could share the video, that'd be greatly appreciated. I still need to do our Facebook group if you're interested, or the Instagram. It's just a lot of testing going on. And every time I go to do something, this is what happens to me. So yeah, so thank you, and I will talk to you in the next video. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to write number 11 so we know we're on 11 when we come back. So thank you, and I will talk to you later, and let me know if you're interested in being in the Facebook group, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.